Our exponential graph example. In this case, the 2 still does the same thing as a simple case, but this part right here gets a little bit more confusing because there's a negative on the x. So the best thing to do is to rewrite the whole thing. What we're going to do is we're going to factor out a negative in that exponent. So we're going to get g of x is equal to e, factor out that negative, and what's left inside is a positive x minus 3, and then that minus 2 down below. Alright, so this is the graph that's going to get translated. This negative is going to flip it over the y-axis. So the negative here, flip over vertical line, because we're going to translate the y-axis. This negative 3 here is going to move us to the right 3, and this negative 2 is going to move us down 2. So remember, this is the generalized graph of an exponential. It follows the negative x-axis, hits this point 0, 1, and then it shoots off to infinity. And then we're just going to move it around. Alright, so first off, I'm going to put in the right 3 down 2 translated axes. So here is x equals 3, and here is y equals negative 2. So these become our new axes for this graph, this exponential graph. Now, since we're going to be flipping over the vertical line, this line x equals 3, normally the graph would start off low, just above the negative x-axis translated. It would go through this point 0, 1, and it would shoot off to infinity. But that negative is going to make it completely opposite. We're still going to go through this point here, except we're going to be crawling along this side, hit that point, and then shoot off to infinity. And if you want to be more precise, you can always find the y-intercept, let x equal 0, and you'd get e cubed minus 2, and you can figure out what exactly where it crosses, but this is a decent enough picture. And here's what a computer did to it. It's actually shooting up a little bit faster than I expected. But that would be it. And then the domain is all real numbers, and the range is from -2, but not including, off to infinity.